The money was deposited into my account, actually my account, after I made a claim. I made a claim in the afternoon. The following day in the morning, the money was there. I was so surprised.
Even I'm surprised. I thought you were going to tell me in 2 days.
That's how quick they are.
Alois is like, yes, these people really helped me. Good morning, good afternoon, because this is a conversation that I am having about diaspora insurance with the continent and diaspora. And to help me have that conversation from the continent, I have Lerato and Joyce, who are sitting in South Africa, and Alois Banda, who's also sitting on the continent. And you can tell that we are the cold ones from the way we are dressed. However, Agnes Makafui is joining us from Germany, and Martin Kapami is joining us from London. They are the ones enjoying the sunshine. And we tell you to enjoy it while you can. Trust me, it will be gone sooner than you think. To be able to start this conversation, because you have been chosen to tell me, number one, does diaspora insurance do what it says it will do? And have you used the service, and have they delivered on their promise? Because their promise is you should have what you need to do what you need to do within, a very short time. So I'll start with the ladies in South Africa, Lerato and Joyce, and please feel free to reintroduce yourselves and tell me first things, why did you even take up the insurance from diaspora?
My name is Lerato Mthembu, and I'm with my friend Joyce Mulala. I remember in 2020, I received a call from one of the diaspora consultants, and then they introduced the product to me. And then I just started thinking, hello, where is diaspora? Because I'm used to these big names since I'm in South Africa. It was the first time hearing about diaspora, but because of the benefits and what they are promising, then I started to think about it, and it didn't take me long. I just responded on a positive way. I took the cover because the premiums, they were very reasonable, and the cover amount also. The cover amount was good for me and my family. That's why I chose the Diaspora Family Plan, because of the benefits.
Lerato, I wanted to know from your friend, did she hear about diaspora insurance from you or from an agent?
From me.
Oh, she heard from you?
Yes, she heard from me. After I told her about the benefits and what diaspora can do for her and the family, then she started saying, Lerato, give me the details so that I can call them and take a cover for my family as well. Okay.
And I know this would be a very difficult thing to talk about. However, both of you, have you had a chance to then use the cover?
Yes, we did.
Okay. And I don't want to take you back into that painful space, but I just wanted to know, when you reached out to Diaspora Insurance, were they quick or was it a difficult process? What was the process?
The process was very easy because when you send the claim, you can send via WhatsApp or you can email to them, as easy as that. And again, the money was deposited into my account, actually my account, after I made a claim. I made a claim in the afternoon. The following day in the morning, the money was there. I was so surprised.
Even I'm surprised. I thought you were going to tell me in 2 days.
That's how quick they are.
Wow. Let me move across to London, and I want to speak to Martin. So Martin, you sit in London. How did you hear about diaspora insurance?
Well, ahead of diaspora insurance, because we have been losing a number of colleagues, friends, relatives, and so on. So one of these, I don't remember, some time back, I've been a member of Diaspora for quite a long time now. I'd gone to attend for a funeral for one of my colleagues, and there was one agent who was advertising for Diaspora Insurance. Mm-hmm. So I decided to approach that particular individual. And that by then, it was specifically for Zimbabweans. Wow, I asked that guy, so please, can you consider other Africans, because we are in the same situation. We do lose people. And, sometimes we do waste a lot of time to perhaps to give our beloved people a good send-off, because we have to look for money, we expect donations, whatever. When you are insured, forget they are not going to give you money immediately, because they have to investigate whether it's a fraud or whatever, things like that. So after some time, after asking this gentleman, I gave him my phone number and so on. After a while, this person contacted me. And then he said, no, we have discussed your issue, and now it was decided that anyone can join. All our neighboring countries members, any member can be members of the diaspora. Mm-hmm. So that's how I became a member of diaspora. Yeah, and right. I've been a member for a long time. And unfortunately, as I got in 2021, last year, me and my wife, because I was a member with my wife, even that particular time when I was joining, I was talking to the guy I was with my wife. I normally moved with my wife wherever I went. And unfortunately, last year we came from Africa. We got COVID, and we are all hospitalized and or on oxygen. She could not recover, so she passed on. Yeah. So when she passed on, I was quite in a weak position, my thinking, whatever. I was quite still sick of COVID, although I was at home. I was discharged. So I contacted my representative here, and what they did, they just asked me for the burial certificate. The burial certificate, the death certificate, and a copy of the death certificate I sent to them. And because they knew in my position that actually I could not do most of those things, so they did process everything for me. They were very helpful. And because I had to fill the bank details, the following day I had the money in the account. So I was assured that I would take my beloved one to Africa. That's how efficient it is. And I always encourage people to join. This is a must. Okay. It's not some... Oh, sorry.
I hear you, Martin.
Yeah. So it's a must. There is no compromise. But I encourage everyone to be a member of Diaspora, because you do not, we do have a challenge of trying to raise money. Money, if it's raised, is a plus, but we need this one which can assure anyone to be taken back home. So that is how passionate I am with this. I'm encouraging everyone to be a member of this Diaspora Insurance.
I hear you, Martin, and Pole Sana. My deepest condolences, Martin.
Yeah.
Agnes, all the way in Germany, you've just become a member. How did you hear about it, and why did you take the cover?
Thank you for having me. I heard about Diaspora Insurance from a Ghanaian YouTuber in the UK called Abnas Kimpe.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard from her. Then through the introduction and the education she gave us, I got to know that I have to belong to this insurance. Yes. Immediately I called, and then I was registered. That was how I came about it.
And I guess you heard from Lerato and Joyce and Martin that actually payment is within hours. It's not daily.
Yes, it's stress-free, actually. There's no stress in it.
Stress. I hear you. Alois Banda, when did you join Diaspora? Have you joined Diaspora Insurance?
Long time ago, man.
How long ago?
Long time ago.
How long ago?
I think 2020, let's 2020, just in COVID time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you had a chance to use it, or are you just happy that you took it?
No, I had untimely 2 deaths in the family. One of my brother died in Malawi, and my sister's son was murdered. Well, it was a relief on my time. I never thought it was going to be easy, but well, they came at the right time. And I couldn't travel. I had to use the money to do everything from a distance. Everything was remote controlled. I only managed to go there later. But well, with the diaspora, they helped me a lot.
Yes.
And I've got about 9 members in it.
Oh, wow. But you realize that even if you can't travel, diaspora helped you to take care of things.
Yes, they managed to do that for me, which was wonderful on my side. And people were trying to say, hey man, how can you communicate? You're in SA, you've got beneficiaries in Zim, you've got beneficiaries in Malawi. How do you operate? I said, that's how it's going, guys.
So you have beneficiaries in different parts of Africa, but
yes.
You are the person who signed it. Wonderful.
Yes, I'm the person who's signing up. I've got beneficiaries in South Africa, I've got beneficiaries in Zim, and I've got beneficiaries in Malawi.
Fantastic. I obviously, all I wanted to know is, does Diaspora Insurance work and does it deliver on the promise? Because we don't want to make promises and then tomorrow one of our relatives has a problem. They say, you told me this thing works. But between Lerato and Joyce, they tell me, within days, they got hours, they got...
It really works, huh?
Yeah.
It works. Because with the people I was dealing with, they were following up on me. How am I feeling? How am I doing? How's things going? How did it go? Even after the funeral, they follow up on me. Did you go well?
Yes, yes.
I reported back and they were so very supportive.
Yes.
It's like family to me now.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Martin, I can hear you saying yes, yes. They
yes,
followed up on you?
Yeah, I agree with him. I agree.
Yeah, it's like that. They're like family to me.
They're like family. So they didn't just do the paperwork. It wasn't business as usual. They made sure they checked on you.
Yes.
Yeah, they checked on me. It was not paperwork as usual. They used to check on me. How is it, Banda? How's things going? Are you getting in touch? Everything is right. That's how it is. They used to, even on the process, they used to update me. We are doing this now. We are doing this. We are doing this. And everything went well.
Fantastic.
Can I add on that?
Yes,
Sorry.
Martin. And then I'll come to Joyce and Lerato. Martin?
Yes. When I went to Zambia, taking my beloved one, they made a follow-up in Zambia, and they even went plus. They actually contacted one of the guys to take the video of the whole funeral processing. So that's how good they were, and I give that. I've never thanked them for that, but I still appreciate their services. They are like a family. They are with you throughout. They don't just leave you. No, they are with you throughout. When I came back, they still wanted to find out how I was doing. That's how good they are.
Lerato and Joyce, you wanted to add something?
Yes. I wanted to say, for me, they delivered their promises. They took, it's 9 hours. I was receiving my money. And then after that, even the customer service, they were good for me because they will call me all the time to make sure that I receive the money. I'm happy with Diaspora, and I need to recruit other people to join Diaspora family.
That's my job. And you've helped me do my job, because I would hate to see us as a continent continue to look for fundraising and struggle to give our loved ones a proper send-off because, we don't have the money. And money is hard. But if you've got Diaspora Insurance and they do, like you've all told me, they do what they say they're going to do within hours, it takes a big burden off you. And I can hear it in Alois's voice. Alois is like, yes, these people really helped me. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your time. I'm grateful that you were willing to share your story, painful as it is, because it will help somebody else. So I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to say from Kenya, Asante Sana. To my friends in Africa, continue staying warm unless you're in West Africa. Martin, enjoy the sunshine in London while you can. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Be blessed.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Bye.